Yo, 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 what up, y'all? It's your boy Rob coming back at you once again with another live stream. So before we get started, you already know what to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice. Smash the like button, share this video out to all of your followers, and let's get it cracking. All right. So shout out to everybody who is in the room early. It's good to see each and every one of you. If you guys can hear me okay, y'all know what to do. Please give me a thumbs up or a radiation emoji in the chat. If you guys cannot hear me, then give me a thumbs down or an angry face, and I will work on it. All right. I'm going to shout out everybody who is in the room early. All right. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. We got Win Loser Rug in the building. Shout out to Win Loser Rug. We got DC Precise in the house. We got Savion Draco Zero. We got Emperor Rex. We got Volvo to Love. We got Philip Goodman. We got Carla Lockhart. We got Brooklyn Queen in the building. Shout out to Brooklyn Queen. We got Shamika Gray. We got JW. Shout out to JW. We got Roots Trackers. Shout out to Roots Trackers. My man Lois Guy 9 is in the building. Shout out to Lois Guy 9. We got David Brown in the house. Shout out to David Brown. FBA Bro Reese is in the building. B1, what's good with it, bro? We got DeAndre in the house, and that is it. All right, so good to see everybody. So we're going to up the ante. I want y'all to know we scrapping the old goal of 100 likes, and we bumping that goal up to 200 likes. Do y'all think that we can do it? I think that we can. So the goal now is 200 likes per piece of content, all right? I know we can do it. I know y'all can do it. Let's get it. Now, that right there is 191 less likes than indictments that Hunter Biden is facing, because Hunter Biden is facing 9 indictments. Now, I want to take a minute to ask everybody how good your memory is. Do you all remember the things that Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton and Joe Biden said about black men? If anybody remembers those lovely comments that those Democrats said about black men, if you guys can let me know in the comment section just everything that they said, just so we have it for the record, that'd be great. Your boy Hunter Biden is just getting a little slap on the wrist from the legal system again. As much as this guy has done, they should be throwing away the key. But of course, we already know that that's not what the system is built for. The system is built based on what Torian Rain says, Operation Protect the PC boy. That's what it is. That's what it's built on. That's literally the entire thing it's created for. You know what I'm saying? Hunter Biden is indicted on 9 tax charges, adding to gun charges in a special counsel investigation. Now, let me ask you guys this question. Is anything going to happen to Hunter Biden? Yeah, look at all those wonderful things that Democrats, Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton and Joe Biden said about black men. A lot of people on YouTube say that stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely agree. He deserves a cold turkey treatment behind bars. If you guys agree with JW, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree with JW, give me a thumbs down. He definitely needs treatment behind bars. Big facts. So now here it says Hunter Biden was indicted on 9 tax charges in California as a special counsel investigation into the business dealings of President Joe Biden's son intensifies against the backdrop of a 2024 election. Now, let me ask you guys a question. When they started looking into him and what was going on with him and Burisma, the Ukrainian company, right before the last election, do you all recall what happened? What happened when they broke those damning stories about Hunter Biden right before the last election? There was all kinds of unprecedented occurrences that took place. And then there was people getting in trouble if they mentioned certain things. Shout out to NY State of Mind. What's good with it, bro? You guys remember that? New charges filed Thursday. 3 felonies and 6 misdemeanors are in addition to federal firearms charges in Delaware, alleging Hunter Biden broke laws against drug users having guns in 2018. So now let me ask you guys a question. What do you all think the likelihood is that that's probably a valid allegation? If you think that it's high, then give me a thumbs up. If you don't think that it's high, then give me a thumbs down. They come after the implosion of a plea deal over the summer that would have spared him jail time, putting the case on track to a possible trial as his father campaigns for re-election. Hunter Biden spent millions of dollars on an extravagant lifestyle rather than paying his tax bills, special counsel David Weiss said in a statement. The charges are centered on at least $1.4 million in taxes Hunter Biden owed during between 2016 and 2019. A period where he had acknowledged struggling with addiction. The back taxes have since been paid. All right. So now, what do you guys think is going to happen? If you ask me, they're going to let him off with a slap on the wrist. They're going to continue to go back to the point of, well, they've already been paid and he has a significant role in his life as a result of being the president's son. And they're just going to give him a little slap on the wrist. He's going to get some type of sentencing for this. He's going to get some type of deal for this, something that we've never, ever seen before. And they're just going to go about it like it's business as usual, which is what we should expect. Nobody should be shocked by that. Nobody should be outraged by that. Nobody should have an issue with that. The only issue that we need to have with that is that we need to destroy the fuel pipe to what feeds that machine. That's it. That's literally the only thing that we need to be worried about, focused on. We know what the machine is there for. Would you guys agree? If you guys agree, give me a thumbs up. If y'all disagree, give me a thumbs down. So now here it says, if convicted, Hunter Biden, who is 53, could spend a maximum of 17 years in prison. The special counsel probe remains open, Weiss said. Now, how many of y'all see Hunter Biden doing any time in prison? I don't see Hunter Biden doing an ounce of prison time. I don't see him doing an ounce of prison time, quite frankly. In a fiery response, defense attorney Abby Lowell accused Weiss of bowing to Republican pressure in the case. Now, here's my question. What does that mean? Bowing to Republican pressure? How so? Shout out to Torian Rain. Yeah, talking about the ski sloper. This is Operation Protect the PC Boy. The PCB. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know nothing's going to happen to him. He's going to get away with this. He's already gotten away with stuff. The White House declined to comment on Thursday's indictment, referring questions to the Justice Department or Hunter Biden's personal representatives. The charging documents filed in California, where he lives, detail spending on drugs, strippers, luxury hotels, exotic cars, in short, everything but his taxes, prosecutor Leo Weiss wrote. It sounds to me like he was living that Grand Theft Auto life. Maybe that's what the people are so upset about, that Hunter Biden isn't featured in a Grand Theft Auto trailer. Maybe that's what they're mad about. Yeah, facts. Not only did he have a kid with a stripper, he was sleeping with his brother's dying wife. Yeah, he's a playboy. Facts. Shout out to AB Promotions. Big facts. A sleazy playboy, too. Not even a cool playboy. He's a sleazy one. The indictment comes as congressional Republicans pursue an impeachment inquiry into President Biden, claiming he was engaged in an influence peddling scheme with his son. The House is expected to vote next week on formally authorizing the inquiry. Now, when they say he was engaged in an influence peddling scheme with his son, let me ask you guys this question. What are they talking about? What influence peddling scheme? Because that's important, especially if you look at what we have going on right now, currently, and who's getting bankrolled. Would you guys agree? That's just pretty important to pay attention to. Yeah, facts. Make sure you guys throw some radiation emoji and flames in the chat for NY State of Mind 22. Ukrainian natural gas company. The Ukrainian natural gas company was called Burisma. There's a video on the Council of Foreign Relations website where Joe Biden makes a statement about putting pressure on the Ukrainian government to fire an official that they had named Victor Shoken. And if they didn't get rid of Victor Shoken, there would be some money that wouldn't be received. How many people were familiar with that? If you guys heard about that, give me a thumbs up. If you guys did not hear about that, give me a thumbs down. Shout out to Black Spider B1. What's good with it? Did you guys hear about that? If you guys knew about that, give me a thumbs up. If y'all didn't know about it, give me a thumbs down. Now, this information had came out, and there were some things that were linked to this information that had been found in a laptop computer that had been left at a repair shop. During the time when that stuff was found, the New York Post lost their ability to post content on Twitter. They were suspended by the former owners of Twitter. There's been investigation since that shows that this was done, by people at Twitter. Has anything happened as a result of it? No. Because nothing ever happens. No evidence has emerged to prove that Joe Biden, in his current or previous office, abused his role or accepted bribes, though questions have arisen about the ethics surrounding the Biden family's international business. Now, let me ask you guys this question. How do you all feel about the ethics of the Biden family's international business? Do they have, business practices that you would consider ethical, you would consider clean? Or do they have business practices that you would look at and say, this is kind of shady? Let me know what you guys think about the Biden family business practices. The Biden unethical value chain is something that we could call that. The separate long-running criminal investigation into Hunter Biden had been expected to wind down with a plea deal where he would have gotten 2 years probation after pleading guilty to misdemeanor tax charges and avoided prosecution on the gun charge if he stayed out of trouble. The agreement was pillared as a sweetheart deal by Republicans, including former President Donald Trump. Trump is facing his own criminal cases, including charges that he plotted to overturn the results of the 2020 election, which he lost to Biden, a Democrat. Representative James Comer, the chairman of the House of Oversight Committee, gave credit for the new charges Thursday to 2 IRS investigators who testified before Congress that the Justice Department had mishandled and slow-walked the investigation into the president's son. Now, let me ask you guys this question. Why do you all think that they testified to that? Why do you all think that they testified to that, those IRS agents? And real quick, ladies and gentlemen, shout out to everybody that's watching. We got 39 people watching and we got 31 likes. If everybody can bang on that like button and get us to 50, that'd be great. Justice officials have denied these allegations. The 2 IRS employees, Gary Shapley and Joseph Ziegler, said the indictment was a complete vindication of our thorough investigation. The new charges against Hunter Biden include filing a false return and tax evasion felonies, as well as misdemeanor failure to file and failure to pay. The defense signaled that it plans to fight the new charges, likely at least in part relying on immunity provisions from the original plea deal. Defense attorneys have argued those remain in force since that part of the agreement was signed by a prosecutor before the deal was scrapped. Prosecutors have disagreed, pointing out the documents weren't signed by a judge and are invalid. Lowell says He's also planning to push for dismissal of the gun charges next week, calling them unprecedented and unconstitutional. So now here's my question. Why are they unprecedented and unconstitutional? 3 federal gun charges filed in Delaware allege Hunter Biden had lied about his drug use to buy a gun that he kept for 11 days in 2018. Federal laws ban gun possession by habitual drug users, though the measure is seldom seen as a standard alone charge and has been called into question by a federal appeals court. Hunter Biden's longstanding struggle with substance abuse worsened after the death of his brother, Beau Biden, in 2015, according to court documents and his memoir, Beautiful Things, which ends with him getting clean in 2019. Yeah, so I don't even think that he's telling the truth in his book. Yeah, and I got to agree with FBA Bro Reese. FBA Bro Reese says the majority of PC men in this country have shady business practices. If you guys agree with that, give me a thumbs up. If you guys disagree, give me a thumbs down. If you ask me, this country is the result of a shady business practice. The obtaining, procuring, development, and revenue that's generated from this country all came as a result of shady business, if you ask me. Facts. Super facts. Before Hunter Biden. Oh, man. Go on and do it expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? That's what Hunter Biden should have done. He should have went on and did it expeditiously. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to John Guillory. What's good with it, bro? So now here it says his gross income nevertheless totaled some $7 million between 2016 and 2020, prosecutors said, pointing to his roles on the board of, here it is right here, the Ukrainian energy company Burisma and the Chinese private equity fund, as well as his position at a law firm. So he was just raking in all the money, man. He had to grift down pat. Look at me, boy. Look at me, boy. Oh, man. Hunter did eventually file his taxes in 2020 while facing a child support case in Arkansas, and the back taxes were paid by a third party, prosecutors have said in court documents. All right. So here's my question for you guys. What do you all think about this? Is Hunter Biden going to do time? Is Joe Biden going to be linked to any of this stuff and end up facing consequences? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Don't move a muscle either, because this stream will take you right into the next stream, and we will be starting that stream in about 5 minutes. All right. So I just want to thank everybody who came. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys smash that like button. We're trying to get 200 on each. Make sure that you guys share the stream to your social media. And as always, ladies and gentlemen,
life. Yeah, I'm really talking my shit like I'm really him. Hold up, look, walking this bitch like, hey. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey. I'm really him. Don't believe me? Come and see me. Got 3 wishes from my genie. Now I'm on your local TV. Y'all don't talk about demons. Say she wanna come and see me when I'm in a local city. I'm like, pause though. Please step aside so they can see me. And I walk up in this like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, I'm really him. On God. Walk up in this like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, I'm really him. I'm the realest from my city. That's on my knee, that's on Kiwi, that's on mamas. Niggas don't believe me, come and see me. I been dodging all that face. All these niggas working broke, but I been getting paid. All that know me from the street. Flexing for what feature, that's like every other week. Talk behind my back, I kick my feet up, have a seat. Cause at the end of the day, all these watching me as I walk up in this like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking Talking my shit like I'm really him on God. Walk up in this like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him on God. Walk up in this like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like I'm really him. Hold up, look, walking this like, hey, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey, I'm really him. Hold up.